Quick Tips brought to you by Customer Support. In this quick tip, we will demonstrate how to open a support case in Salesforce. To open a support case in Salesforce, locate the customer account that the case is related to. This case should not be opened under your Intact account, but should be created under the specific customer. First, locate the customer by using the search option and type in the customer account name. Click on Go. The screen will refresh and pull up the list of accounts or contacts related to Memjet. In this demo, we will use the account Memjet to log a case under. Now, you will click on the account name. This will take you to the account information screen where you will locate the option to add a new case. Click on New Case. The screen will refresh. You will be asked to select a case record type. In this demo, we want to create a support case so that you can get assistance from our customer support team. The other options are for provisioning requests, and this will be covered at a later time. So, keep the default setting here of support cases. Click Continue. The new case screen will populate. We will now walk through populating the fields and information necessary to open a support case. First, populate the contact name. This will be your name. You will then receive case updates through emails through the case comments. If you are expecting the customer to receive these updates, the customer must open the case themselves through the customer portal. If they are not live with support, then you will need to open the case and have the case with your contact name. You then will be the one that will be communicating to the customer on the updates of the case. Next, we have the account name, which is auto-populated. Case reason. The case reason can be selected by clicking on the drop-down. Here there are many options. The most commonly used options are database change request. That's if you would like to have some data removed. Also, error message if you're receiving error messages. Product issue is the most common. If you have located a bug in the system, you would select product issue. Let's select product issue in this demo case here. Next, the type of case. Here in the drop-down we have the options of support, technical services, implementation, and customer care. If you are on the technical services team, you would select technical services. So, depending on the team that you are on within Intact, this will be the option you check. Let's say that I'm on the implementation team, so I'll select implementation. I would like to point out that when we do see implementation as a case type, we do try to rapidly work on that, knowing that you're under deadlines. Next, does Intact have external access? This is very important. The options here are yes and no. We want to make sure that customer support has external access to the company, or this will delay the response time in the case. Next, the status field. The status field defaults to open and should remain open. As the support rep is assigned the case, you will see the status change. Next, we have the priority field. The priority field defaults as a P4. The support rep will prioritize the case and change the priority, so this can be left as a P4. If you would like to add notes later on in the case comments as to what priority you suggest the case to be due to deadlines, please add those notes in the case. Case origin. defaults to self-service, and this can also remain as self-service. The next field is the application area. Here you will select the application. Click on the drop-down to locate the different applications. In this case, I'm going to select General Ledger as the application area that my product issue is associated with. The next three fields you do not need to populate. Now, let's navigate over here to the additional information section. The exact company ID is important to populate here so the customer support rep will know exactly which company to access. So, for example here, let's say that Memjet is a console and the issue with Memjet lies within one of their child companies underneath. You would type in the company ID of the child company here. If this child company is actually a shared environment and the issue lies in an entity, then you would enter the entity ID here. This will provide the path for the customer support rep to locate the issue. Now that you have briefly described the issue of the case, move on to the description field where you will provide all the details in order to reproduce the case. For example, the issue with the trial balance. First, I will want to direct and provide the path through the application and drop-downs where to locate the report. Next, I will want to provide the exact filtering options for the report in order for the support rep to pull up the same report. Now, once we are in the report, we want to provide the details such as accounts and dollar amounts so that we can easily locate the issue. Also, you can then, once you've provided all those details, then make a brief comment about what the issue is and what you would expect. Also, as I mentioned earlier, that if you wanted to make a comment about the case priority, you can go ahead and put that in the information here. Now that you have populated the account details, please make sure that you have the exact path of the company ID in order to locate the company, and also that you have provided all the details in a reproducible format for the support rep. Now, go ahead and click on Save. You've completed filling out the case information screen. Once the case has been saved, there is one last step. The case owner of the case must be changed. To change the case owner, click on the Change link, select Queue, and you want to change the case owner to the second level support queue. Select second level support queue, click Save. The case owner must be moved to second level support queue in order for the support team to locate your case. Take note, a case number has been assigned to your case upon save. This is the case number that you will reference throughout the duration of your case. The Case Comments section is where you can go to check on updates of the case or also request an update. If the customer support rep has asked for more information, you can enter that in here by clicking on New. Here you can fill in the information and then click on Save. This information that you've typed in here will then be emailed to the support rep. This concludes how to open a support case in Salesforce.